Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So this is MSY's Research Notes, and I'm Xiang Mao. Right now, I'm in China. You can see that I'm staying at home because this is the end of this semester, and I know that I have already suspended this channel uh, for several weeks, and probably over 2 months. I'm not quite sure. The last video that I uploaded on YouTube channel. So, firstly, I want to apologize very sincerely because at the end of every semester, I would have a very, very busy and hectic schedule. So I need to prepare for the final examinations, and also I need to write a lot of term papers. So basically, I just had no time to write about my own studies, and some of my own research has also been suspended. But very luckily, this semester's term paper has something to do with second language acquisition. And well, I think this kind of term paper, especially the theme of this term paper, I mean, I selected by myself, is closely associated with the direction of my future application and also my future research domain. So this is why I think it's a very lucky thing. So today, I think this is a milestone or like a sign, like a signal to show that I will restart this channel. And also, I think I will persist doing this because I think the next semester, I mean, which begin in September this year, I think I would continue to stay at home instead of getting back to school because personally, I basically got no courses. I only have one mandatory course, but I think there are some ways of escaping that. And I also have two selective courses, but those selective courses has nothing to do with language studies because based on some regulations or regulatory, uh, I mean, um, just some regulations of our school, we need to select some other courses from other schools. For example, the School of Computer, the School of Engineering, the School of Medical Science. A lot of all those things I need to. I mean, those things have nothing to do with language learning. So basically, I, I just need to pass the exam or just need to do some presentation. I mean, in on-site presentation, and also probably do some write a kind of term paper. So basically, my goal or my purpose is to pass the examination and get the credits of those two selective courses. So basically, based on this analysis and also on my personal situation right now, I think I'll just stay at home, uh, doing some immersive study and research on the field of second language education or acquisition, teaching and acquisition. Um, so actually, I think this channel, in this channel, I will introduce some of my research progress, but more importantly, I think I will introduce the things that I have read every day because I will read in the morning time or in the daytimes, and I think I will just well introduce the things that I have read late at night. So basically, you can see this is the article that I have read today. Um, Generally, I think right now I still prefer this kind of printed version. Uh, but I know that probably in the future, especially when I am further my study in Britain and even as a PhD student in the future, I need to transform from this printed version to some kind of electronic versions. So after reading this and also several other printed essays, I think I need to uh, transform to some other essays on my computer. So uh, this is just my plan. And but today I think I don't have enough time to introduce this essay, so I promise I will do it tomorrow because it has already been 11:40 p.m. right now in China. It's very late, and I plan to go to sleep at around 12 o'clock, but I need to get myself washed. I mean, I want to go to sleep at around 12 o'clock to make sure that I can get up earlier tomorrow morning instead of just getting up at around 10 or 10:30, because it's a waste of time, I think. And also going to sleep earlier can sustain my health, and also I think it's just a good way and also a good life habit, which everyone I think should try to cultivate, especially my doormates who normally go to sleep at around 2:30 or even 3 o'clock. That's unimaginable, actually. And this is one of the major reasons why I choose to stay at home and focus on my research and my, I think, a correct life habit. All right. So tomorrow I will introduce this meta-analysis, because this is what I'm doing right now, a meta-analysis. And this meta-analysis, I mean, my own research will also be submitted to AAAL, which is an international conference, and also a conference which is held every 3 years, and it is called AILA. I think is if you are a researcher in the field of applied linguistics, absolutely, I think you have already known those two conferences. So I want to present my meta-analysis to those conferences. But I mean, in this channel, since this is a channel to show my research progress and also the cumulative progress of reading and also writing notes. So I think I will spare more time introducing the essays. I mean, I have learned instead of my own essay. If you're interested in my own essay, you can just contact me, or after the application to Oxford or Cambridge, I think I can have more time to tell you my studies, my own research, because most of the research or studies that I'm currently doing haven't been finished or haven't been completed. So sometimes I'm not quite sure how to give you an overall or holistic view of the essays that I'm right now writing about. So I think probably after finishing all those works and after submitting my essay to some journals, I can then spare more time to introduce that those essays to you. And also, so I think in today's video, I have already um, told you or recorded all the things that I wanted to say. It's a beginning. It's a symbol, or it's a sign, a signal to show that I'm back. I want to sustain this channel. I want to show that I'm constantly making progress, and I am, constantly cultivating my academic potential and also passion, interests. So I just hope everything goes fine in this channel, and hopefully nothing can ever disturb this. And if I can if I can stay at home before the application, I hope that I can do this every day. And it's also a good way to practice my oral speaking, because although I have already got an IELTS 8, I think I need to participate in the IELTS examination once again, because it will expire, not before application, but before um, the opening of the semester, when I am accepted by the university, not the deadline of the application, but the opening ceremony or the opening date of the semester that I mean, as a postgraduate student enrolled in the semester. So actually, that IELTS 8 would expire, would have already expired when the time comes. So I will participate in an IELTS examination based on my own plan in the future in October. Yeah, in October. And I only have half a month for my preparation to get an IELTS 8 or even 8.5, and I'm very confident in that. So right now, it's a process of practicing oral speaking, and this channel would be I think, a very clever choice. Introducing the studies that I have read about, and tell you something more about my inspirations while reading those essays and at the same time practicing my oral speaking. And I think this is a task which can serve for multi-functions or multi-purposes. It's a good thing. It's a good way. All right, so this is basically what we have today, and today is June the 27th on Saturday at home. This is my hometown. This is, you know, the study room at my home. So hope everything goes fine and hope everything goes well to you. And it has already been 11:46 p.m., so it's time to go to sleep. So this is what we have today, and this is MSY's Research Notes. See you tomorrow. Good night.